So we're back in Pearce's kitchen this week with Dan Brinklow, and as it's just before Christmas, Dan decided he wants me to try a Filo pastry mincemeat tart, which sounds pretty straightforward, but obviously I had a little bit of a problem with the Filo pastry. Let's have another go. Perfect. Just sheets of Filo pastry. We need 3 sheets, a little bit of butter between each layer just to help seal them together. Set them on an angle. And one more should do it. Not sure why I'm putting the extra layer of butter on the top, because there isn't another layer of pastry to go on. Okay, now for the tin. Just put a little bit of butter around the inside of the tin to make sure it doesn't stick. Dan, if you could move the mincemeat, because no one can see what I'm doing. Dan, the mincemeat. Dan, the mincemeat. Thank you. So we're dropping the Filo pastry over the tin and just sealing it around the edges. A couple of big spoonfuls of rather delicious alcohol smelling mincemeat, perfect for Christmas Day. Okay, now we have to fold it up. I think this is the origami session. I'm not sure if Dan wants me to make a swan or if it's maybe a Christmas tree. We just pull all the edges in together with a little bit of help from Dan. There we go. Ah, perfect. Well, clearly not quite perfect, because Dan wants to finish it off. Drizzle a little bit of butter over the top. And some icing sugar. There's the one Dan made earlier. And straight into the oven for about 15 minutes. And 15 minutes later, out of the oven, piping hot, golden brown, smelling absolutely delicious. It's all about the presentation. Bit more icing sugar on the top. Placed off-centre on the plate, of course. Dan wants me to put an attractive dollop of cream. Not quite sure what an attractive dollop is. And let's have a sprig of mint, or holly, as it's Christmas, to finish it off. How good does that look? Oh, and here's Chef serving me at my table. One perfect Filo pastry mincemeat tart with an attractive dollop of cream. Oh, that tastes good. It might not be Christmas yet, but that's going to put me in the festive mood.